Hello, everyone. This is KJ. Welcome back to Subsistence. This is my first few moments. I walked from there to here. It's my first. What did I get? 7 fibers in that little space, and I didn't even cover all of it because I only walked from the fishing hut to here. My first few moments in the game after a really long week. So I do apologize for not having content all week. I imagine there's some rogues over here possibly. We're going to grab these wolves for biofuel. Oh my god, there's just boxes and stuff everywhere. Yes, I hear you growling. I'll be back for you in a minute. Dogs are hungry. So I had, oh my god, look at, everywhere. Where's that box? There it is. Had a little issue this last week. I ended up in the hospital. It's not the unusual part of this for me. I was going to say, chicken, if you don't want to be in my feather pile. Aw, you jerk. I don't have enough arrows for those shenanigans. There we go. I'm always a little bit nervous about kneeling with a bow because they do tend to jump up on me. Even though this appears to be level ground, it is uphill, and they will jump up if they're above you. At any rate, I ended up in the hospital, and which is never good, but it's not incredibly unusual for me. And yeah, they thought my pancreas was failing. Turns out 7 years post gallbladder surgery, I am still making gallstones. Woohoo! I guess it's not that uncommon, but I don't do the pain bit very well. Oh, that's white wolf. Maybe we should use a little bit more fire. But well, I guess we're using this. Mild overkill there. Only one fat? Oh my gosh. At any rate, I'm doing better, and I am pulling it together. Some of these arrows shouldn't be lost forever. It's on the white snow. It's a black-ended arrow. I should be able to see it. Whatever. So yeah, I'm doing a bit better, and decided that I wanted to try and get something of this winter on video. It is the 1st of February in game, obviously, and so yeah, 3 days of being in and out of the hospital. The first doctor sent me home. They always do. They, you know, they don't read your file. They only go by what you say to them. And since I wasn't really in the mood for having a long conversation, I didn't say enough, and was sent home. I barely made it through the whole night. And the next morning, I struggled until my sister was out of bed, and for as long as I could. And then called her and said, "Yep, let's go back." And then they hospitalized me because someone finally read my file and said, maybe we should be a little bit more completionist about this. Some of the tests they did, though, I've been wanting to get done and have kind of struggled a little bit with getting a primary care provider. Are you really going to snow? Really? It's been a beautiful day, and now you're going to snow. Ugh. Jerk face game. So, anyway, I wanted to get back in before spring. Oh, you know what I did? Oh no, let's see if we can make it. I left a roast in the oven. Oh man, it's probably gone. Darn it. Oh man, how long has it been? See, I've been recording for 6 minutes, so that means I put the roast in about 9 minutes ago. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. It only takes about 3 minutes. Ah, there you go. Where'd it go? Cool. Now I have 3 roasts. I have 4 things of tomato soup. I need to make some more. Some steak and eggs and liver and onions. I need to make more. And I have 1 fish left. I am burning meat in here. And we'll get that in there and some more fat. There we go. Wash my hands. I'm carrying way too much stuff on me. Oh, for goodness sake. Let's just put the water back. Put stuff away. I was so excited, but look at that. 25, 26? I'm up to 142 fiber. Very, very cool. I was so excited about the fiber that I forgot about the roast. Of course. As one does. No, nails don't go in there. They never have. Yeah, we need that. We need that. We need that. It's gotten late in the day on me. And I had wanted to... in there. I had wanted to go get lots and lots of ores because I'm completely out of them. Oh, I've got rose hips on me. Got that going on. Oh, that goes in there too. I'm just sending rabbits and chickens right to the route factory here. Not the special chickens, just those. And it's snowing. Now I'm glad we didn't go to Ortastic, because that would have not been good. Did I stoke those fires at all? I think I did. Yeah, just not the one in the kitchen. There we go. And the one in the fishing hut, which is also making ash. I don't think those planters have food or water in them. So we're gonna at least water them. There we go. And I can get water out of the lake, I guess, by just making a hole in the ice here. Not terrible condition. It's been, so it's been many days since I played. And, yep, here we go. What am I growing? Carrots, I hope. I had intended on growing carrots. Yep. And a bed of tomatoes. And these are ready to go. So we'll go ahead and grab these. I want to see what seeds I have before I replant tomatoes. Although, I must say that tomato soup has been pretty awesome. And I'm going to go ahead and feed her while I've got tomatoes on me. 2 tomatoes. The nice thing about tomatoes is it adds so much water to, is that iron? Yeah. It adds so much water to the coop that it just works out really well. We'll go ahead and put that away. 2 tomatoes. So we need 5 and 1 more. 4, is that cotton? I will take the cotton. I will take the potatoes. And I will grab a potato. Even though I don't need them, I have 63 of them. And I'm not baking anything. The constant sizzling sound is a little bit irritating. There is something in the fire, so that's not the reason. You know, I mean, it's not like just making a sizzling sound. So 4 cotton and 4 potatoes. And we'll go ahead and add a little bit more water. And what did I do? That one was okay. So those are all potatoes. And then we have carrots, tomatoes, and cotton and potatoes. Sounds good. It's probably not enough, but it's fine. Now we need to cook water. I don't know if you could make that same mistake with snow that you can with regular water, where when you're filling them you accidentally drink, because I don't think you can drink the snow at all. There's some more mass. Oh, there's nothing in there. I'll put one of those down there. There we go. And lots of mass. That's awesome. All right. 302 medicinal plants. Now, I'm going to need all those cans in order to make tomato soup. And we do have a key on us. So let's go and quickly see if we can find that locked crate before it gets too dark. It's gonna be dark any second now. Oh my god, that startled me. That's not the first time coming out the door and seeing the sun behind the wind turbine has startled me. It does it quite often. We are going to attack Alpha shortly, if not next time. Oh, there's a wolf up there. We'll go this way. Let's see here. I'm not in desperate need of feathers, but I am going to start gathering them. Just so that I don't get into desperate need. I have 2 or 3 spawns on the bed. I've remembered on a couple of occasions to go upstairs and click on the bed and add another spawn to it. I think it's in easy mode, the spawn price never changes. I don't think it's changed anyway. Completely forgot that I came over here to look for a locked crate, and I'm doing everything but. But Trip was saying in the in the Discord, someone asked about carrying keys, and Tripp stated an absolute fact that carrying keys, there's the crate right there, carrying keys often means you won't be able to find a crate. Please have a weapons parts. Weapon parts. No weapon parts. Jerk face, but it does have some plates. Excuse me. And there's 2 tomatoes and 17 more iron fragments. That's great. Oh yeah, and I forgot. I was going to start carrying the SVT instead of the bow. Not instead of the bow, but I mean having the SVT out instead of the bow. Because walking around like this is weird. And I kind of want to have a gun out. Well, I don't know where the rogues went. We'll check in a minute. As soon as it gets dark. See if I came even remotely close to them. This has been an absolute miracle for fiber over here, this little field. I'm too cold, really. Why? Alright. I'm not shy about using those things. Doesn't bother me. That's what they're there for, right? Oh, we're gonna have a blizzard. Alright. Can't wait till winter ends. I'm exactly in the same place this year as I was last year at this time. It's nice to be able to see things easily, but it's horrible to constantly have to deal with... Oh, I completely missed, and I broke my arrow. And he ran into a tree. But I absolutely do not like winter in this game. It's easier to see things, but at the same time I'm better at seeing them. And it's pretty darn irritating to constantly load into the game thinking I'm gonna make some content today, and then the weather is like this. The last 3 days of January, which is the part that I didn't film, were like this. Potatoes, actually. Actual potatoes. There we go. Lots and lots of fiber. I hate to even walk away from it. Even though I know it's going to be dark any minute, it's just, you know, oh, there's White Wolf right there. I just don't want to walk away from all of this. Yeah, there's 2 ores, I think. Oh, God, I'm spitting it out. I'll eat the potato. There we go. What is this? Oh, that's not an ore. Alright. Pooping stuff out of my inventory. This is the only thing that I miss about winter, is not being able to walk across like this, but we built that bridge, and so we'll see how well that's going to function when this melts. I'd be pretty darn happy about it. Oh, I dropped... Oh, for God's sake. Let's put that in there and grab the wood. I don't remember putting wood in there, but, you know, that's how the brain works. There it is. I was gonna say, there was what do you call it, a worm on me. Worm of the world. And there's a bottle of water. Okay, 2 things we're gonna do right at the end here. Well, I mean, end, it's You know, it's going to take a few minutes. We are going to make a second set of diving gear because it is time to do that. And it's past time to do that. And what was the other thing? Oh, a light for out there if I can possibly manage it. Tomato seeds, that's awesome. Next bed is totally free for tomatoes. I don't have to extract. I don't think. No, I don't think so. And, alright, and it goes over there, and that goes over there, and that goes over there too. Alright. Metal plates. Let's turn the light on. Make it warmer in here. Metal plates. And that goes there, and that goes over there. Alright, weapons. Weapons. So I have 85 feathers, which isn't bad. Well, excuse me. 87 feathers. Not bad at all. Just want to make sure that I keep up on that. I don't think you need feathers to repair. I can't even look because we fixed everything last time. I don't think you need feathers to repair anything here. No. Definitely need to repair that bow, though. Oh my god. There we go. Doing really good on sinew. 33. Pretty happy with that. Let's go put that chicken in the rock chest. And that. And that. Almost 100 rose hips again. That's pretty good. Just gonna eat that. A couple of extra tomatoes, that should be good. And start putting metal away. That is directly in the dark. Oh my gosh. That pole right there blocks that completely. How are we doing? We're actually, is that iron as well? Yeah, 413 iron. I'm pretty happy with that. It's not quite enough copper because you can see you need half the copper that you have of iron, right? So I only have 159 copper. I haven't been doing too well on that. Let's go ahead and do that. It's only 7, but whatever. Alright, now then. We want a second set of diving gear because the possibility of getting killed in caves is super higher now because there's mining rogues now. So we need the padded cloth, the plate, and the rope. Padded cloth, plate, and rope. We'll get that going. And then we need to make mass and power stuff up. I'd also like to make plate really soon because I'd like to get a lot more of this plate done. I think I know where this claymore needs to be. So let's fire all of this up. There we go. The hammer is practically brand new because I've used it once, and the other hammer I killed repairing damage from the bears. Early on there were a lot of bear attacks, especially right here when the platform was just a roof and a wall and one foundation. So there was a lot of bear damage early on. How you doing, buddy? You're fine. Let's see. Let's change that to copper. And go ahead and put this away. And let's go upstairs and turn that on. And And we're going to use a bunch of mass. Oops. That was good. 26. That's today's, or 25. That is today's fuel alone. That is all from today. We are not hungry. Mass. I don't think we need that much. Let's see what we actually need. I don't think we even need 100, do we? Mounted floodlight. We need, no, we only need 80. So let's see where we're at. We have 34. A couple of withers. 3 fish. There we go. We'll turn that off. And there we go. Now then, what do we need for that? 6 and 1? Is that, I don't know if those are 6s or 8s. I can't tell. That is surely enough. There we go. And we'll go ahead and leave the generators running. I know, I think that, in fact, I'm certain that the BCU out here has 500 power. It does, in fact, have 500 power. So let's see. This has to be mounted somewhere where it will shine on the actual plant. So we might have to move this around a little bit. Now, can I tell which way it's facing? I think that's the right way. That's perfect. Now, I forgot to do this. I almost always do. You just barely see Alpha right there. There was a lot of action at Charlie. I think it was last night. It was the last night that I looked. And when I started playing today, it was sunrise. I'm not going to be able to see rogues. You guys could probably see them. There's one right there. We haven't been over here in a long time, but I have noticed on other people's streams that some of these rocks are starting to develop, especially this one, and I think it's these ones, are starting to develop quite a little node colony now. Need to visit them to get that going. And we need to do some mapping this spring as well. I don't really need the cougars anymore, but the mapping I'd like to get done. So we'll try to do that as safely as we can. So I think that's pretty good placement. How much power did that use? That little tiny bit. 22. So I think that's something that can run most of the night. And it'll get repowered, you know, in the morning. I have made a couple of extra... This is ridiculous, this fiber. I have made a couple of extra air cans. I can never think of the name of them. There we go. And I would use potassium more if I could find more. Oh, look at that. Look at what you were hiding. Aren't you special? That's nice. I bet it felt special too, right up until my pickaxe started to tear it apart. Good morning, Piggy Wiggy. It's good to see you out of bed. Alright, we have the time. We have a minute. We're going to go look at these guys and see if there is an avenue of approach that doesn't look incredibly dangerous. Every time I've looked at Alpha, I've thought, wow, this is a terrible way to approach a base, a hunter base especially. Because it really does just leave you, it feels like right out in the open. Run, rabbit, run. You don't want to become a part of the rot pile. Oh, I thought that was fiber. Alright, watch me walk right up to them. There we go. So there's actually a couple of places. I think I'd rather be on that side. There's a guy right there. I'd rather be on that side of them, but that may not be the safest approach, because that might be where the claymore is. Is that a locked crate right there? No. Yes, yes, Cold Games, you got me again. This is really, really tight quarters over here. And I actually won't be surprised if I get shot at. If I do, I'm running that way. Oh, shit. I was backing up because I didn't want to be right underneath Alpha's nose when I shot that wolf. Alright, there they are over there. And so let's see here. Smart aleck bag. There's a white wolf right there. Did you guys think I was going to try to get to that bag? Alright, let's see. He's right there. That's not better. I definitely need the SVT. I am, like, my face is right up against the screen. I am trying really hard to see the claymore, but it's probably on the other side of one of those trees. Alright. Let's take this on tomorrow and see what happened to Charlie. What happened to Charlie? Like, seriously. Is that them? I think that's them right there. So, Alpha's right there, and Charlie's right there. I think that's Charlie. Let's to take a unwarranted closer look at Charlie. Okay, there's Alpha. And you'll remember times when we've gone up to the new area, which is right there, and we've passed by. We've gone like right through there, right on that line. There's Charlie. I told you guys. It's close. Oops, here we go. All right, you guys, I'm going to head on home. I'm going to take the long way round. And when we come back next time, we will attack Alpha and see if I can see the Claymore. Because even though I have been told by at least a couple of people, not the least of which was Rod, that if I'm at full health and I've got my my stuff on, my armor on, which I don't right now, that I can take a Claymore. But who's ever, honestly, at full health after you've taken the hunters out, you know? Honestly. I certainly have never been, but I've only done it a couple of times, so obviously I'm nervous. I don't mind killing rogues, obviously. Alright, you guys, I want to thank you all so very much for coming along. We will see you next time. Hopefully it won't be March, but it might be. And I continue to rest and try to get healthy again. It's always this battle every few years. Things get out of hand. But I will be definitely working really hard on pulling it together. I do hope you all have a great evening. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.